Hey everyone, this is Zach with 8020 Automotive, here today with a video on fault code P0201, symptoms, causes, and diagnostics. Diagnostic trouble code P0201 indicates cylinder 1 injector circuit open. Your car's computer, also known as the ECU or PCM, controls each injector individually and receives signals back from them indicating the voltage of the circuit. Ultimately, when that voltage falls outside of the expected range, that can trigger fault code P0201. So jumping right into things and starting off with some of the most common symptoms associated with P0201. Number one is going to be a check engine light. Sometimes this might be the only symptom you get with this issue. A few of the other common symptoms you may experience include rough idle, poor performance, misfires, stuttering or hesitation, and potentially poor fuel economy. Now, as I briefly alluded to, the range of these symptoms can vary widely. Sometimes that check engine light might be the only symptom you notice. In other cases, you can notice more severe symptoms like the rough idle, poor performance, etc. Moving on to some of the most common causes of fault code P0201. These first two causes are really going to be by far the most common. Number one is going to be a faulty fuel injector, and number two is going to be issues with the wiring, so essentially issues with the circuit directly as that fault code indicates. A couple other less likely causes include a blown fuse, as well as PCM or ECU issues. This is extremely rare, and if you do have a faulty PCM or ECU, a lot of the times this will trigger dozens of different fault codes, and you'll have very severe symptoms. The vehicle might not even start, but just something to keep in mind since it is a possibility, and especially if you have a number of other random unassociated codes that are being thrown. As I mentioned at the start, this is almost always going to boil down to a faulty injector or issues with the wiring. But how do you diagnose that exactly and determine whether it is the injector, wiring, or something else? So moving into actually diagnosing fault code P0201. For step number one, this is something I recommend with any fault code, and that is plugging your OBD2 scanner back into the vehicle and just confirming and double checking all codes that are present. Additional fault codes can help point you in the right direction and potentially eliminate issues. For example, something you might see with this fault code is also getting codes like P0202, which would be the same issue just on cylinder number 2. So if you have P0202, P0203, etc., that could indicate an issue that's actually affecting a larger area than just one cylinder. So that could point you in a different direction, like larger, more serious issues with the wiring harness. But again, just double checking those codes can potentially help eliminate things or point you in a different direction. Moving on to step number 2, something I always recommend as well. Check the basics. A blown fuse is a possible issue. Don't overlook that. Check to see what fuse controls your injector circuits. Make sure that isn't blown, since that's something that could be easily overlooked. And then additionally, just pop the hood, look in the general area of cylinder number 1 where you're having the fault. See if there's any visible damage to wiring, loose connections, etc. So again, just a quick basic visual check to ensure that you're not looking over something that could be easily found. Assuming everything checks out there, moving on to step number 3, it's going to be time to test the fuel injector using a multimeter. Do some research on your specific injectors in your vehicle to see if you can find the proper ohms that it should be operating at. If you can't find any solid information online, you can simply test some of the other injectors that you believe are good and get kind of an expected range for what cylinder 1 injector should come back as, and that will give you an idea as to whether or not that injector could be the issue. If everything checks out there, then moving on to step number 4, it's time to actually test the wiring and the circuit to that cylinder number 1 injector. This can be done as simply as with a 12-volt test light, so very simple, and a lot of the times that will narrow down the issue and point to either that fuel injector or that wiring being the issue. In the case that that isn't the actual cause and everything seems to check out there, then it might be time to head to a repair shop, since it could be something deeper or more complicated going on, but that's very rare, and as I've mentioned a few times throughout the video, in almost all cases, it's going to boil down to a faulty injector, wiring issues or potentially that blown fuse. Anyway, guys, that wraps up our video for today. If you appreciated the content, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more in the future. Thanks, everyone.